Morning students, I Vijaya, your teacher of English, welcome you all to Rishikul Online School. Today we are going to discuss Footprints Without Feet, Module 5. This is written by H.G. Wells. Till now, we read in a short span of time, Griffin committed three thefts. He first stole clothes and foods from a London store. He escaped being caught under the guise of invisibility and ran to Drury Lane to try the stock of a theatrical company. Then he stole not only clothes but also bandages for his face and forehead, dark glasses to cover his blank eyes, socket, false nose, big bushy whiskers, and a large hat to cover himself completely. He did not desist from attacking the shopkeeper from behind and robbed him of all his money before departing from London. At village Epping, he went to the village clergyman's study under the cover of darkness and invisibility. There he stole money from the desk in the study. All these misadventures prove that Griffin was a habitual thief who resorted to stealing money to meet his expenses. So, come on, let's read further and know what happens next in the story. Instead of waiting for the constable, Mrs. Hall went to the scientist, who had somehow mysteriously appeared from his empty bedroom. I want to know what you have been doing to my chair upstairs, she demanded, and I want to know how it is you came out of an empty room and how you entered a locked room. In this paragraph, we came to know that the village constable was informed secretly about the matter of theft in clergyman's house. But Mrs. Hall did not wait for his arrival. She rushed into the strange man's room and demanded an explanation from him about her chair. She also asked him to explain how he had suddenly sprung out of the locked, empty room. The scientist was always quick tempered. Now he became furious. You don't understand who or what I am? He shouted. Very well, I'll show you. Suddenly he threw off bandages, whiskers, spectacles, and even nose. It took him only a minute to do this. The horrified people in the bar found themselves staring at a headless man. Mr. Jaffer, the constable, now arrived and was quite surprised to find that he had to arrest a man without a head. The infuriated scientist startled all the village who had gathered in to confront him. He suddenly removed his bandages and makeup, sending shock waves to the people who were stunned to find a headless man. But Jeffers was not easily prevented from doing his duty. If a magistrate warrant ordered a person's arrest, then the person had to be arrested, with or without his head. There followed a remarkable scene as the policeman tried to get hold of a man who was becoming more and more invisible as he threw off one garment after another. Finally, a shirt flew into the air, and the constable found himself struggling with someone he could not see at all. Now, what happened? Jaffer, the constable, who had an arrest warrant in his hands, tried to arrest that headless body. However, he could not do so because the scientist had removed all his clothes as well as and had thus become invisible. Some people tried to help him but found themselves hit by blows that seemed to come from nowhere. In the end, Jeffers was knocked unconscious as he made a last attempt to hold on to unseen scientists. There were nervous, excited cries of hold him. But this was easier said than done. Griffin had shaken himself free, and no one knew where to lay hands on him. It means all efforts of Constable to nab the invisible man failed, and whoever tried to help him was charged with fists and blows punched from the air. The constable fell down unconscious, and nobody could catch Griffin, who took advantage of his invisibility to escape. So, this was our chapter Footprint Without Feet. The story is about the scientist, and it tells us, it gives us the message that absolute power corrupts and should always be given to the responsible ones only. And every achievement should be accompanied by a deep sense of responsibility and commitment. The writer describes the life of Griffin to tell that scientists can make life easier and better with the help of their inventions. But if these intelligent minds falls on destructive paths, the damage caused would be immense. So till here, this was Footprint Without Feet. And meet soon in our next explanation. Thank you.